Why is first come, first served a problem for space law orbital slots? Have you ever wondered why the first come, first served system for orbital slots can lead to issues in space law? Let's break it down. The geostationary orbit is often seen as prime real estate in space. It allows satellites to stay fixed over one point on Earth, making it incredibly valuable, especially for communication satellites. However, there are only a limited number of available slots, and many are already occupied or reserved. This leads to a near saturation of this orbit. One major problem with the first come, first served approach is that it creates inequity among nations. Countries and companies with advanced space technology can quickly claim and hold onto orbital slots. They can replace aging satellites without losing their positions. In contrast, developing countries, particularly those near the equator, often struggle to secure access to these valuable slots. This creates a disparity in who can utilize space effectively. Another concern is the inefficient use of these orbital resources. The cost of applying for orbital positions is relatively low. As a result, some entities reserve more slots than they actually need. Others may fail multiple applications just to block competitors. This leads to a situation where some companies launch minimal satellites just to keep a slot active, even if they do not fully utilize it. This clogs the allocation system and prevents others from accessing needed slots. As more satellites are placed closer together due to limited space, the risk of signal interference increases. This complicates the coordination and management of frequencies, making it harder for mission planners to ensure successful operations. The administrative challenges are also significant. Managing and coordinating orbital slots and frequencies becomes more complex as more players enter the space arena. This creates high administrative costs and can slow down the process of allocating slots. For astronauts and mission teams, these issues translate into operational challenges. Limited and contested orbital slots mean that careful planning is essential. Mission planners must coordinate satellite positioning and frequency use to avoid interference. Training for astronauts includes understanding these constraints and working within the legal and technical frameworks that govern orbital use. In practical terms, the first come, first served approach can hinder the efficient and fair use of space. It impacts satellite deployment and the long-term sustainability of orbital environments. Many experts believe that reforms to this system are necessary to create a balance between technological capability, equitable access, and sustainable use of orbital resources.